Good morning. Welcome to the Coffee and Convo show brought to you by SurJ Podcast. This is David. Some of you may know me as Lyricist. But, I want to talk about where we put our energy, where we allow our energy to take us. And what I mean by that is that sometimes we put our energy into the wrong things. We put our energy in the wrong places. For example, when someone has negative things to say about you or they try to paint you in a negative light, we put a lot of energy into proving them wrong. We put a lot of energy into going back and forth with those individuals. And it's all about how you take your energy and use it in those type of situations. Now, I'm not perfect at this stuff, but I've accepted that sometimes I have a tendency to put my energy into the wrong things. So I've had to coach myself and teach myself how to do things differently, how to approach things in a healthier manner. Because we're not perfect. We are going to be triggered by certain things. We are not going to like everything that happens. We are not going to approve everything that occurs in our life. But I put things in a place that helps me get through those challenges. For example, I've been doing therapy, and I didn't go to therapy because I felt like it was something wrong with me. I went to therapy because I felt like it would be a good source of self-care and, not put myself in a position where I have to rely on family and friends to, help me through certain things, to be there so I can vent to them and talk to them about different things. I created a system where it is, okay, if I feel this way, let me go talk to this individual, get it all out and see what I can do to make those things go away. What can I do to improve and make myself stronger and, correct my energy? And since I've been in therapy, I've been putting myself in a position to put my energy in all the right places. Not get too consumed by the situation. Not get consumed by the moments. So I was allowing myself the opportunity to escape the negative energy traps that I placed myself in. Not being caught up in the things that's been happening in my life that's been making things difficult. Now, I am human. I will always feel those emotions. I will always feel as if I have to improve on certain things. But I'm not allowing myself to put my energy into places that's going to make me dwell. I'm not putting my energy into places that's going to waste my time. People hear therapy and instantly think weak. And that's definitely not the case. That's a positive place to put your energy. That's a part of your self-care. And self-care is very, very important. Now, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm some, self-care guru. I still have my moments where I flare up, I get pissed off, I talk a little shit here and there. Yeah, I'm still me at the end of the day. But at the end of the day, I know how to take care of me. I won't let someone rob me of my happiness. I won't let someone take away from my joy. And that was a lot of my pitfalls, because I knew I was doing things for others and I internalized how they made me feel more than how I should feel about the things that I've done for those individuals. I had to stop looking for the reward of acceptance and attention. And I had to release that expectation, because I would do things and I would just want the person to be happy or accepting of me doing those things for them, more so than me just being happy that I did it and not look for anything from it. I never wanted gifts in return. I never wanted people to do things for me. I just wanted them to know that I was there. And that was a form of acceptance that I needed to break away from. Sometimes those people would never look at you that way. They would never give you what you want. So why put energy into it? If you're a good person, feel good about being a good person. Feel good about doing the good things and not looking for anything in return, even if it's something as small as acceptance or the person to show you that they care. You shouldn't have to ask for those things. But you know that given the situation again, you would have to approach it differently. You have to approach doing things for those type of people with the possibility of they may not even say thank you. You can't put your energy into dwelling or being upset because those things didn't happen. So that's what I mean about where we place our energy. What's important? What's not important? We put our energy to a lot of stuff that's not important. Excuse me for a second. I had to take a sip of my coffee. But we put our energy to be better is important. We want to put ourselves in a position to where it is we keep focusing on the things that is very, very important to us. You got that business, you put your energy into that business. Watch it grow. Your business is like a child. You have to put time into it. You have to invest time into it. You have to be a part of the growth process. And if you're not willing to be a part of the growth process, you will never benefit from watching that business grow. Maximizing on opportunities when you see it. That's very important too. You put your energy into those things. Why put your energy into a situation where you can't benefit from it? Why would I sit around all day and play video games, and not find an opportunity in playing those video games? Yeah, some people just like to game for peace of mind. But if it's something that you do all the time because you don't want to work, okay, well, flip that energy that you have and turn it into a job. You can become a gamer. You can become a esports type of guy or girl. Put yourself in a position to take the things that you love and maximize on it. If you're passionate about it and you can make money from it, it's going to make you love it even more because you're having fun while you make money. We live in a time now, we live in an age now where we're allowed to make money off of things that we love to do. So it's really, really important where we watch where we put our energy. I got so caught up, and this is one of the main reasons why I took a step back from the music industry. I had a competitive mindset. I love to be competitive. I'm still competitive. But I was getting caught up in competition more than actually putting out things that I love to do. Things that I love to talk about, things that I was passionate about. I was the funny guy doing diss records and doing all the other crazy stuff. It's not that it took away from my artistic abilities. It took away from where I needed to be in that field. My energy wasn't where it needed to be. My energy needed to be focused on making me the best artist I wanted to be. Not to be in competition with Drake. Not to be in competition with Kendrick Lamar. Not to be in competition with, any of these other artists. I was in competition with myself. My goal was to take my brand and expand it beyond hip hop. I do that on an independent level, but it could be at a higher level. But I got so caught up in worrying about what others thought, what others felt. That robbed me of opportunities. But I can't make any excuses about it. I had to accept the fact that at that time I made those decisions. And I had to put my energy into correcting those decisions now. So with that being said, I'm going to be doing things differently on multiple scales. As an artist, as an entrepreneur, as a father, as a person. I'm putting my energy into the right things. And when those individuals that used to take my time and my energy and did nothing with them and didn't appreciate it, when those individuals reach out, if they're able to reach me, I put myself in a position where it is I don't allow those individuals that wasted my time and my energy to have that much access to me anymore. And you have to put yourself in a position where it is you don't allow these individuals to have access to you. So that's where my time has gone, is to improve my relationship with myself and my energy use, so I am not worrying about these individuals that waste my time. It's okay to say that these people are wasting your time and removing yourself from their access. So I don't allow those people to suck me into their vortex anymore. I don't even talk to them. When they reach out, it's very, very minimal that I talk to them. It's very, very minimal that I give them my energy. And if they were a negative, conduit in my life, they're not here anymore. I had to cut that off, and I had to be fine with that. And I want to end this talking about the best place to put your energy. The best place to put your energy is in your self-care. Find the things that make you happy. Do the things that make you happy. I love to work out every day I get a chance to. I get up early in the morning and I follow my system. It's almost a ritual now. I get up, take my vitamins, eat my breakfast, go work out, come home, get set up for work, make sure my kids are good, and then go to work. And sometimes, I do my morning ritual, working out, work from home, go to therapy. When I have time to myself, I go out on dates, spend time with that person, make sure I get my quality time with that person. And those days where it's just me and I want to spend time with just me and just chill, I give myself my chill days, where it is I can regroup, recalibrate, and move forward. So take the time out to put energy into yourself. Build a safety net just in case you happen to fall back. Because it will happen. It's not going to be perfect. Build that safety net so you can catch yourself and remind yourself that it's very, very important to keep going forward with your self-care. Self-care is important. Taking care of you is important. That's where you should put your energy. Thank you for listening to Coffee and Convo today. And to the next episode, I really appreciate you.